Why is this taking so? Now let's see what's in this frickin' battle pass. That sneeze. Now it wants to suddenly load. I'm so confused right now. Marge and Witch Marge. Blinky Fish Stick. Ned and Homer Simpson. Well, that's interesting. What about the item shop? These guys will just come back. You won't have to worry about getting those specific guys. What I do have to worry about is the fact that I have to go back to where I was with my skins. And I don't know if anyone is in the stream yet, so now I gotta freaking remind my people. Hi to anyone who is joining, but I doubt that anyone is in. Sorry if I've been quiet past few minutes. I've been trying to get my computer and Fortnite to work, and I just got Fortnite Simpson pack. So, yeah. Finally, a battle pass that's actually good. Hold up a second. This is like a legit battle pass. Okay. See, I thought so. I was gonna say, how long is this? This is a short battle pass. So it's like the frickin' this makes last year's Fortnite November look like a joke, because that was the worst. 2024 November was the worst year for Fortnite in the history because of that frickin' Chapter 2 remix BS. Alright. Hoping to get some people here soon. I mean, the stream just started, granted, but still. I also want to try and get new people back, like Slick Devil, Braden Douglas, and frickin' some of the old crew back. Miss having a lot of the frickin' people that used to be here more often. Not the trolls. I'll never miss them. Though they did show up on my Xbox last time. I guarantee you that they will again. 2 words for them, though. Don't care. Probably one of the last streams you'll see me on Restream for a long time, because I can't afford to have Restream anymore. It's $200 a year to have this, so more people get in, I'm gonna have to tell them the same thing. It's probably the last stream. Maybe next week will be the last one. No, next week will be the last stream. Not forever, but just on Restream, and then I'm gonna have to go back to the original format. They made this exactly... Hi, Stone Nugget. They made this legit like Springfield. This is a full-on Simpsons battle pass. Like, down to the bone. Bart, Krusty the Clown, and Bart, Krusty the Clown, and not Ned, but Mo, because I saw him. They're going to be ones that I can just get in the item shop later, but I wasn't missing the chance to get Homer, Marge, and Ned Flanders. I got Peter Griffin after all. I wasn't missing the opportunity. Like I was saying, it's my last stream next week for being on Restream, which is the app I use. I started using this app last year for streaming because it was so much better than just streaming off YouTube with my phone. So I used it for my computer. But then whenever, at the beginning of this year, whenever I accidentally got Baja Blast on my computer, I switched to this slower one. So now I've been using Restream off of my phone. But since Restream every year costs me $200 so I can actually record streams, unless I can find another option for it, it's going to be the last time for a very long time that I use Restream for YouTube until I can afford it. There might be a way around it, but I don't know yet. Why were you just standing there? So stupid. I love the fact that this is basically all Simpsons. I got Peter and the Giant Chicken, so I wasn't missing the opportunity for a Springfield Battle Pass. It's only $8, so... But I can't afford $200 a year. I gotta use that $200 for other things. You know, first world problems. To not go into too much real life stuff. You never want to give too much real life stuff away in the real world, especially on YouTube, because people can use that against you. Haven't bought a battle pass in about a few seasons, like 1 or 2 seasons, because there just hasn't been any good ones. Capitalism. I mean, I guess if you want to call it capitalism. Sorry. I'm getting over... I get seasonal allergies, so every year around the end of the year, I'll just get a freaking sore throat and a runny nose, and I'm just getting over it. A blinky fish? What the frick? What is this crap? They full-on decked this for freaking spring. I like this. I mean, I don't watch The Simpsons, but I have watched The Simpsons movie and the collab that they did with Family Guy. I'm much more of a Family Guy. And also, and there's going to be, I think the reason that they're doing a Simpsons freaking battle pass is because the Simpsons movie, which teased Maggie at the end of that movie, teased a sequel, funnily, and they're finally making a sequel. So that just goes to tell me that that's the reason why they're doing a whole thing with this, is because they're making the sequel to the movie. Because it was already revealed. Are you telling me I gotta fight Witch Marge? I mean, I'm Thanos, so I'm obviously way more powerful. Yeah, you didn't expect to get freaking third party, now did you? Oh, so you were just hiding there, waiting, huh? There's one thing in this world that I hate, especially on Fortnite. It is the fact of getting third party. Oh, it's a Lachlan skin. If you guys don't know, Lachlan is a very famous, well, not very famous, but semi-famous Fortnite YouTuber. Like Laserbeam, Typical Gamer, Ninja, uh, Noah's Noah. Just an example, more or less, you know? What time is it for you? It's super late over here. Oh, it is a bit near 4:30 p.m. Okay, enough with the dramatic music. I get it. You want me to get all scared. They legit got her voice. They got everybody's voice for this. Okay, that's actually kind of scary. I thought Fortnite I thought Fortnitemares ended. I'm Thanos. Why am I worried about a freaking witch version of Marge? I'm freaking Thanos, baby. He would freaking one-shot her. He got the ha-ha. That's funny. I like this. I wasn't able to start buying stuff on Fortnite till chapter 3 or like right in the middle of chapter 2 because I just could not afford it. I was too young. And I haven't even bought them in a good minute or anything in the item shop mainly because I just haven't had the money because I'm trying to currently move out. And spring of next year, I'll finally be able to do so. It's taken 4 years after I was done with school, but I am finally getting there. Are we seriously at the end of the game? Guys, I used to have a record of chapter 3 when I first won my first ever game by myself, where I would be able to win a game, first game of every season. But that streak got broken in chapter 5 whenever I just started. It was because I stopped playing more, because I was focusing more on YouTube and work and moving out. And I've been focusing on that more and more and more. So, um, it's just been a thing of now trying to get that streak back of winning a game every season. But unless I start playing continuously like all these other sweaty tryhard kids, that's probably not going to happen. Because some people, like, it amazes me to no end how freaking tryhard so many of these little kids are. Because they spend all of their time just playing the game. And it's like, bro, go outside. And that's coming from the guy who's always inside. Except for work and riding his bike. So I have absolutely no room to talk. Don't you even think about it. Oh, that's why it didn't shoot me more. It was a freaking bot. And I'm going right to... Oh, it's Krusty. Krusty the frickin' clown. Shut up. Don't even think about it. The freaking kid. Ah. You're at 2 HP. I got 10th place in my first game. But that's good, because I always like to get into the top 10. I say as long as I get into the top 10 each game, I feel satisfied that I did something. It just amazes me to no end how many of these people just like continuously play the game, and that's literally all they do. That's all they do. I also had a thing where I wanted to win one game per stream, and I would get that many of times, but other times it's just so freaking annoying. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and lead, or not lead, land there. God, I apparently can't speak English today. Might have to mute part of my stream because this is copyrighted music. Cletus's Cornhole. I might have only watched the movie, but I have seen little episodes of The Simpsons, and I know pretty much all the characters. So it's not like I don't pay attention. It's just I'm way more of a Family Guy. Alright, got 10th place as Thanos. Let's see how I do as Thor. Oh, frickin' blue chest right off the bat? Heck, frickin' yes. Krusty Burger? That's crazy! I dare you to do that again. Anybody else want some? Come get some. I got weapons for frickin' days. I will blow you all the frick away. I forgot you can burst through windows. That's so funny. The frick? Cobalt slingshot. What the frick? Okay, that's actually kind of sick. It's Bart's weapon. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Now, what is this? Start Lost and Found quest? I think I'll pass. That was too close. I guess that stuff really hurts. I mean, I guess I could kind of stay here for now. Can definitely lootify some more. There's plenty else to look for. Plenty of ammo and stuff to get. Springfield Peely. Of course. Of course, Peely gets another frickin' adaptation. About a dime for every time Peely got a frickin' random look. I would not need to be on YouTube. Actually, I'm more on YouTube than to just get money, but hey, I figured I would make some kind of quippy remark at the fact that no matter what, Peely always gets 7,000 upgrades. I say upgrades, it's more just like he's overused and tampered with, sometimes in a good way, other times it's just unnecessary. But I guess they gotta do something with the Fortnite characters. I guess the bosses just go wherever they want and they're not just confined to one area. That's a far cry from every other boss. Shows that they're definitely increasing what they do. Are you kidding me? They brought back this place? I haven't seen this since chapter 2. They brought back the freaking radioactive towers, the nuclear power plant. Okay, that's low-key sick. Okay, they're bringing back a lot of old locations. He had me at 1 motherfucking HP. Woo! That was close. Just goes to show you, I don't quit. I will shoot until my fingers cannot pull the trigger anymore. That's crazy, though. They brought back the frickin' power plant. This is probably one of the most popular locations in the history of Fortnite, besides Tilted Towers and the farm. It's probably one of the most popular locations. They even got their own custom smoke for it. I don't even have to move. I can just sit up here and float all day, and I can just win the game this way. Just sit back and relax. Or, you know, Storm can go ahead and do that. It's probably the longest name for a location I've ever seen. Springfield Nuclear Power Plant. That's definitely the longest name for a location. I don't think any other location has had a name that big. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't even think anybody's listening. Again, I could just sit here. Well, if no one's going to go for it, I might as well. And this is probably going to be the moment that I die. But if nobody else is going to go for the supply drop, waste not, what not. Yeah, it's a freaking infantry rifle. Of course, it's something I wouldn't use. Well, at least I didn't die. Thank God for that. Go up. Thank you. And now I have to leave. Isn't that great? That's freaking fantastic. Oh, you freaking freckleckles. Bye! You think I'm sticking around to frickin' be your next frickin' victim? No, thank you. Two people left. Oops. Why don't you pick on somebody your own size? I mean, it's not like I'm not your own size, but never mind. Uh-oh. Oh, frick. Let me out! Of course, I get it at the last second. Oops. Frick! Second place. Great, we already have a Marge Simpson. You got a Ned. You got a Witch Marge. $74 people? There's supposed to be 99. Never been this few people in Battle Royale before. What happened? That's BS. Screw Thor. I almost won with him anyway. They could have done more than make Stormbreaker look like a freaking normal axe. Why is there only 75 people? Remember when there used to be 90 people in Battle Royale? That's a total load of BS. Come on! Come on! I will shoot until I cannot pull the trigger. I told you that. You didn't listen to me, now did you? Did you? Well, now look at what happened because of it. You freaking done died. You feel sorry for yourself now? Can't hear you. I think you're dead. Jokes. All jokes aside, let's go ahead and win a game. What the frick? This is supposed to be breaking. Thank you. That was unnecessary. Blinky fish? Let's see what that does. Okay. I take it that just heals me. Let's see these guys take somebody on that's their own size. I love how the windows break now. That's so freaking cool. They fully Simpsonified this, like, to the core. They could have done that with Family Guy and everything. I mean, they put Peter and the Giant Chicken for a battle pass and then Cleveland, but they didn't even put Lewis, Quagmire, Brian, Stewie, Chris, Meg. They need to do a full-on Family Guy battle pass. And then bring back Peter and the Giant Chicken in other ways. Obviously, they've brought back skins in battle passes before, from battle passes before, and just use them as different variations. So it's not like they couldn't do that again with Family Guy. But the question is, would they do that again? Come on, if anybody wants this freaking flag, come on, take me on. Camp Krusty, the crustiest place on Earth. I'm pretty sure the crustiest place on Earth is the Krusty Krab. By the way, guys, SpongeBob is coming to Minecraft. I know nobody's here, so nobody's going to be paying attention, but hey. Still points towards me at least pointing it out there. SpongeBob's coming to Fortnite. And Dragon Ball just came to Minecraft. We've been getting a lot of new stuff and, like, big stuff. So, I really love video games right now. No, I'm not starting a freaking quest right now. I'm not doing quests. What I care about is just playing the dang game. I used to do quests back whenever I cared about them more, but I am not doing quests because I don't care. Welcome to Lake Springfield. Oh, yeah, the same lake that freaking Peter dumped the pig crap silo in. It's the only reason that I know about Lake Springfield. I'm not starting a freaking quest! How many times do I have to freaking say that? There's builds here at the station. Could be a trap. Hire a bot. Now, loyal servant, me and you are going to go ahead and kill some people. And hopefully win a game. Because it's bullcrap. I almost won a game. We got 10th, 2nd. 69th place doesn't count because I literally did not pick up a single thing. I prefer picking up an item, be it a gun or shield, before I count myself truly losing. Rather have a fair fight. Yeah, they fully freaking Simpsonified this, and I love it. Like I said, I only watched the movie, and still, I know about the lore and everything. Ah! How dare you! Frick! Not even my minion could freaking kill the dude! Hope he freaking dies. See, that counts, because at least I died fighting. Alright. I'm back to going to Camp Krusty because I haven't got top 10 there or a win. So we're going back. Corruption Corners, I got frickin' 10th place. Cletus's Cornhole, I got frickin' 2nd place. But here, I've not managed to get into the top 10 yet. So we definitely... I lost my streak of winning first game every season, Chapter 5, especially to freaking Juice WRLD skins. Cannot stress enough how much I hate them. And I also lost the ability to freaking... Because I don't play that much anymore. Used to play a lot more and be on almost every day. But focusing more on YouTube and getting the frick out of the house. So, you know, that kind of takes up time. So I can't be on as much as all these try-hard kids who have nothing else better to do with their lives instead of sit on the freaking game all day. And that's coming from the guy who used to play video games 24/7. So, I mean, I get it. But still, doesn't mean I want to suffer from it. Oh, you... If there's one thing in this world that I hate on Fortnite or any video game, it's getting third-partied. Like, bro, Do you really need to temporarily align yourself with somebody in a game where we're all supposed to kill each other just to prove you're a good player? It's called cowardly. Oh my god. How about instead of doing that, you play the game right? I know they can't hear me, but still. Whatever. Yeah, it's been really quiet in the streams today. And just in recently. I miss having some of the old group. Like Braden Douglas, Slick Devil, Zeke's World, frickin' Time Assassin. I'm Dennis Edick. I miss the old group. Even King Devin's not as much as on as he used to be. I guess 2024 and 5 have just made everybody busier. To me, nothing's changed. It's just another year, except it's even better. And that is very much thanks to you guys, especially on this channel. We are nearing 2,000 freaking subscribers, and that means next year we are going to kick, pardon my language, some serious ass. You thought this year was the biggest that the freaking Omniverse of Nick has been? Like, I can assure you, I guarantee you that it's going to get even bigger. And that's the point. Every year just gets even bigger. Yeah, you thought you were going to shoot me, huh? I didn't even know that that fish did that. I'm reduced to running away like a little coward. And now I'm going to go back into danger because that's a smart idea. I wonder what a Krusty Burger would taste like. Wonder if it would taste better than a Krabby Patty. And we don't even know what a Krabby Patty tastes like because Wendy's screwed up the Krabby Patty meal. That's going to be something I talk about in an April Fool's stream. It's how bad or quote unquote good the Krabby Patty meal was. You'll know whenever it comes. Ah, jeez. Are you kidding me right now? Ah! You think the battle is over? Okay, Bart Simpson, you really thought that you were it, huh? Huh? As if. I doubt we're going to get any people today, besides one cameo from Stone Nugget. So I might almost just end the stream by that hour-and-a-half mark, or maybe 2-hour mark. It used to be hour-and-a-half if there was no people, but then I just let it go to 2 hours when I moved to 3 hours after July. So I'll be nice and just wait until then, but if we don't get any people, then I'm just going to say screw it and just call it. Or at least like very close to 2 hours. As close as I feel that it's like mutually beneficial. I'm not yet at the point of YouTube where I should expect a huge audience on streams, but hey, when I started the streams, even though it was on a crappy frickin' just recording off the phone, we did get quite a freaking good amount of people, like way more than you would reasonably expect from such a small YouTuber. But a lot of those accounts were the trolls accounts, so it was probably them. I'm not yet at the point of YouTube where I'm going to be getting a huge amount of people. So if I don't, then I just know to improve and get bigger. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't ready to grow big. So I'm prepared to do whatever it takes, just as long as it works out for everybody. Okay, so I got no shield. And I'm almost completely, like, I mean, I have weapons, but I'd rather have a shield on my case, so that way I have, I'm like, is this another freaking quest? Yeah, of course it is. Usually whenever there's loot just sitting around, it's a trap. Never trust loot that's just sitting around. It's always going to be a trap, or at least 90% of the time it's going to be a trap. Yep, I freaking knew it. Guess what? Just because it can be a trap doesn't mean you can't fight through a trap. And I just did. What's a life without a little bit of danger? I like my loot well spiced with danger. Well, not all the time, because, you know, I like to have a little break from danger. Why am I going away from the zone? I didn't even realize that. I just saw the location and it's just like, oh, I'm gonna head for that. See, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Thinking about a million things at once. So, it's my fault. I'm at the freaking Springfield sign. Awesome. I wonder if you could break this. You can break it. Springfield. You know, I have the funniest idea ever. I'm just gonna make it say field and not spring. So it's just literally gonna say field. It only says field now. Ha! Ha! No, I'm totally taking a picture of that. Boom. Awesome. Awesome. And now I have no vehicle to help me get around. Isn't that great? Ah. Okay, I'm in the top 5, so I really hope that I freaking win this game. I'm very annoyed that if I don't. Gotta like put myself in. Who did that? Who's doing that? Screw this. I am not losing again. Ninth freaking place. It was 6th place. I've been doing so good too. Oh, and now there's a girl Thor to mock me. There's a girl Thor to mock me. All right. Well, we are Venom. You know what that means? It means I'm gonna freaking win because I'm freaking Venom. If I win as Venom, I swear to God. Then we got Ned, and we got Homer. Jeez. Oh, wait. Now I'm at the nuclear power plant. You step near me, I will kill you. Personally. It's certified. Certifiable death if you step near me. Don't freaking touch me! Me. I need a minute to freaking get that. Okay, now I'm angry. Suppose I can do this. And what if Tobey Maguire survived? I imply and show that. The Ant-Man what ifs, though, I will save. That's what I'm saying. I show him. Watch my Tobey Maguire was in the MCU what if. I show that. The Ant-Man ones I save, though. Hi, TF. I didn't think we'd be getting anybody today and thought I would have to cancel the stream early. Playing Simpsons Battle Pass in Fortnite. King Devin! What? We got King Devin and CF here. I didn't think we'd be getting anybody today. Okay. That was a jerk move. Go ahead, do it again. Do it again, man. Do it again. You were just gonna sit there. I'm playing a Fortnite Simpsons Battle Pass. Then you would have to frickin'... I'm doing all right. There's actually some stuff I wanted to talk about with you guys once we had more people. But I gotta get myself a second so that way I can hide. Because it's hard to talk whenever I'm playing the game. Someone recommended that to me before, and like I said, just give me a second. It's like I said, it's hard to talk whenever I'm doing this. Someone else recommended that to me, and then you would have to find something to do with Sonic, and I don't really picture the idea of an evil Sonic. There's Fleetway, there's Sonic EXE, and there's Silkadoom, which is his half-brother. If you guys watch Sonic RPG, there's Nazo, which was created basically like a Dragon Ball GT Omega Shenron variation in the Sonic world. But I just don't picture an evil Sonic. So really, that idea is just way too far-fetched for me. As for your question of how I'm doing great. And I wanted to talk about something real quick. I thank you guys so much for the success this year. And I want to say to you guys, we have broken a record on this channel that's never been broken before. I never reached 400 subs in a single year. You guys have almost gotten me to freaking 700. Think about it. We're nearing 2,000 subs. And the year's not over yet. And I think the recent stuff like the Henry Danger, maybe even the Ironhide a little bit, not getting too much love right away, but stories like that and just overall this year, you guys have been amazing with the support. And I'm like, just think about it. I told you guys at the beginning of the year, this year was going to be awesome. And I was right. You guys have not just you guys on this channel, but just everything that's been going on and everything like that. It's like, I couldn't have asked for a better year. That's what we all deserved. That's what I wanted. And that's just everything that I knew this year was going to be the best year ever. And there, besides getting the flu and then the stomach flu at different times in the year, there really hasn't been an awful point to talk about. This year has been awesome. And you guys have a lot to do with that. So you guys should definitely give yourselves like the greatest like levels of support that you can. Like, I don't know, round of applause, something like that. But yeah, if you guys thought that this year was big, just wait until past next year. we're just getting freaking started. We are close to 2,000 freaking subscribers. And next step, first step was getting to 2,000 once I reached 1K. Next step is 5K, because I feel that that's like the next most reasonable spot to put on for myself. So next step, 5K subs. Feel like that's mostly reasonable. And like I said, if you guys have any recommendations for recent stuff, Ghostbusters, the Annabelle and Conjuring series, the what else was there? Kung Fu Panda, and whatever else there was. There was one other thing. Feel free to recommend. And I also wanted to bring up another few things. Since Avengers Doomsday is next year, that means that after the start of next year is whenever the Doctor Doom what ifs are going to start popping in. So you guys can all those what ifs, all those bunches and bunches of what ifs that you guys recommended me for Doctor Doom, those are finally going to be appearing here for the channel, because the next 3 years are going to be about Doctor Doom. So it's time that we circulate that in. And if you guys have seen the trailer for Scream 7, that's coming up here beginning of next year. So we also have that to look forward to. Yeah. Heck yeah. So am I. And I was just thinking, I believe that was you that liked the comment that I made about like seeing your first comment about like you first coming here and being a fan and whatnot, King Devin. But I miss a lot of the older group. I miss like Braden Douglas, Dennis Edick, Time Assassin. I miss Slick Devil. Slick Devil, we don't even see him or Zeke's World as much as we used to. I miss a lot of the old gang. I mean, I get it. People's lives become harder, but I never like saying goodbye. I have never been one that's like saying goodbye. And who knows? Maybe one day they will all... I mean, Slick Devil and Zeke's World do still appear from time to time, but a lot of people have just come for one thing and just gone away. I mean, that's cool, but just makes me wonder about for the future, like what to expect, you know? But who knows? Maybe they will come back again someday. Frick! If Wolverine was in Spider-Man 3. Someone already recommended me that. Yeah. I know you guys are still around, and it's very good. I know you guys aren't likely going anywhere anytime soon. I'm thankful for that. Truly, I am. Because without supporters like you who are always around, we always have conversation and everything like that. I get people's lives get busy, but I don't think that it's necessarily just like all that. I think some people just move on, or they just forget. But you are right. People's lives do get busier. What if Lizard was in Spider-Man 3? That might be saved too. No, that's not saved. I would remember. See, even though I have over freaking 1,700 ideas saved and haven't made a list for almost the entire year, I still know, I could still remember off the top of my head what's saved and what's not. You know? Somehow I have that good a memory. I don't know how, I just do. Man, the freaking battle pass with War Machine, that was amazing. Like the whole season, the freaking mythic for him was broken. Matter of fact, that and then the Doctor Doom stuff, that's whenever we started freaking getting all the Doctor Doom what ifs in the first place. And I wasn't going to pass up the opportunity for a Simpsons battle pass. And I saw that Bart, Krusty, and Mo, possibly others, they're going to be in the item shop. So I can get them like way in the future, just like Ghostface and all the other ones like that always appear in the item shop. Those ones can appear just at any time. They don't get rid of skins in the item shop. The legendary ones though, they take forever to come back. That's more or less the point, is that they're rare. But they also have made variations of Battle Pass skins and put them in the item shop in promotion to a movie or a show, or like just in general for nostalgia or a chance to just get that skin back. Example, Deadpool and Wolverine. Those were Battle Pass skins, and then when the movie came out, they brought them back. Like, they fully Simpsonified the frickin' map and just did everything Simpsons. It's awesome. If you guys remember last year, oh, before I mention last year, there's something I want to bring up. You said last Fortnitemares, King Devin. I remember you specifically said, I hope that Jason Voorhees comes into the next Fortnitemares. And you were right. I saw Jason and everything. I'm like, oh, King Devin's gonna love this. I don't think Deadpool would really fit into Spider-Man No Way Home. He's not a Spider-Man like arch enemy or someone that I feel would really fit in. So I'm gonna have to say no on that one. And now, what I was going to say about last year, if you guys remember, November 2024 was the worst year and month for Fortnite because of that stupid Chapter 2 remix. And they fully fixed that, and the worst month and year, they brought it back to freaking having good stuff again and not being awful by doing this, having Simpsons. And it's a good thing that the only time that they've ever made a bad battle pass or a season, in my opinion, this is me, not the world can disagree with me if they want, but it's just November 2024 was awful for Fortnite. Oh, Shockwave. I never seen you in a stream before. That's okay. All right. I'm liking it. I am perfectly down for it. Freaking Homer Simpson over here. You know what they need to do now? A Family Guy Battle Pass. And there's a reason why they did a Simpsons season. And this isn't the truth, but this is probably a very good reason as to why they did it. Because I don't watch The Simpsons, but I know all about the characters and all the lore, mostly. And I watched, excuse me, I watched the movie, the Simpsons movie, where Homer basically screws over the entire town. They go against him, yada yada. Sore throat. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm just getting over a sore throat. And at the end of the movie, Maggie, Homer and Marge's baby girl, teased a sequel, and just a month ago, a sequel was finally announced after like 4 freaking effort. So it goes to say without reason that the entire reason that they made a Simpsons Battle Pass is because of the movie, even if it isn't out yet. Because why else would they make an entire Simpsons Battle Pass and an entire Simpsons, like, entire everything? Literally, the map is Simpsons, the characters are Simpsons, everything is Springfield and beyond. So why else would they do this if not to promote what is going to be the movie coming up here soon, the sequel? And if you haven't seen the movie or don't watch The Simpsons, then you should probably watch it or at least look it up as to see what I'm talking about. I don't know how many of you are Simpsons fans, but I am more of a Family Guy. The only times I ever watched The Simpsons was the movie and the Family Guy crossover episode. What if Hot Rod? I think I have that saved. It's nice to see so many people here now. I didn't think we'd get any. Especially someone who's never been in the stream at all. What the frick? Okay, these are just statues. I thought these were legit players just standing there. That would have scared the frick out of me. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time a random Joe has just stood in place and not played the game, and it won't be the last. Ah. So since this year has been the best year overall for the Omniverse of Nick, very much thanks to you guys, there's still plenty of streams to do before the end of the year. But I have to ask, what has been, for all of 2025, what has been your favorite part about this year on this channel? It could be a movie, it could be a one-off episode, just a story idea, a moment, anything. What has been your guys' favorite overall, like, part, quote unquote, of this year? Am I seriously in the Simpsons house right now? I'm seriously in the Simpsons house right now. That's freaking neat. Yeah, I'm legit in the freaking house. I don't want a lost and found quest. How many freaking times am I going to get something out of a chest that's for a stupid lost and found quest? Ah. I don't care about the stupid lost and found quest. I'll have you know. I don't think anybody heard my question. I'll give you guys a second. I remember... Wait, I'm sorry. There's a guy right here. Woo! Fight back! If you're gonna freaking approach me, at least have the freaking common courtesy to fight me. Oh, I basically asked everybody, even though the year's not over yet, what has been all your guys' favorite part about this year? It could be an episode, a movie, a one-off thing, a moment, a stream, just anything. What has been your guys' favorite part about all this year on this channel? You like the breakdown one? Okay. Yeah, it was definitely... Breakdown's pretty much close to the top for favorite Decepticons for me. So it was a nice what if for me to work on. Of course, that's his favorite part. I mean, hey, I'll take it. It's funny. Ironhide could beat it. Roman Reigns. You are not killing me. Not this time. I am not losing again. I've lost way too many games. I got 10th, I got 2nd, and I got 6th twice. And that doesn't count the times where I didn't get in the top 10. God, I hate it whenever I get sore throat. I get seasonal allergies. So every end of the year, I gotta frickin' deal with a sore throat and a runny nose, and I'm just getting over it. Ah. You mean the return of the McQueen sale? Because the McQueen sale was a year ago. The continuation? I'm hoping you're talking about that. Holy frick! I'm one of 3 people left. I'm gonna what? I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. How about not kill me? If you kill me, I swear to God. I have guns. I swear I will use them to every extent of the law. Well, technically, there's no law in Fortnite, but you get what I mean. Bye, TF. Don't you run away from me! You're running from a god! Bow to your god! You wanna play? We'll play, buddy! We'll freaking play! What if Sideswipe was in TFP? That's saved. You wanna play? We'll play, Buster! We'll freaking play. Yeah. Heck yeah. Goku Zombie? Frick yeah. Oh, frick. You're not shooting me. Frick that. Frick all kinds of that. Oh, frick you and your guns. Dang it! 3rd place. Ugh. Oh yeah, I'm doing Bayverse. I just want to win one game, but no! I remember when I used to chapter 3 to 5, I would win a first game of every season. Remember that? And then that went away in chapter 5 because I stopped playing more and more because I'm focusing on YouTube and freaking trying to get out of the freaking house. Which by spring I'll finally be getting my own place. So yay! And I also remember when I used to freaking win a game or try to win a game every stream. And I had that streak going on, but I wouldn't always get it. And this is bringing back very painful memories, especially of freaking Juice World skins. Because if there's one thing people love to do, it's freaking play the Juice World skin and bully people with it. Jeez. I'm doing Bayverse, just not first. I'll be taking ideas from Bayverse and doing them in Transformers Prime before, unless an idea from the Bayverse is better than the idea I'll currently have locked on for Prime, then I'm doing Prime first. It's just a better franchise. And then you get the people on this freaking game that do nothing but play the game. They'll just sit for hours and hours and hours and hours just playing a game like this freaking pleb right here. See? Right? Like that. Like, just, like literally just like that. And this is coming from the guy who used to play video games 24 freaking 7 when I didn't have YouTube as a growing career. They didn't add much to the Bayverse, so nah. What if Lockdown survived? The Bayverse's finest moments were in the first 3 films. The other 2 were okay, but it's like what happened in the first 3 films made it so that the last 2 were just eh. The only fine lines that were put in was freaking Nemesis Prime, really? And the Beast Bots. The giant, basically the Bayverse versions of Predacons. And that's just me saying it. Megatron surviving is saved. Sentinel Prime survived. Fallen survived. They're all saved. I forgot, you never asked me a Bayverse recommendation, and you've never been in a stream before. Is someone trying to show off? Like, I hate the fact of people who are just on here, like, just like, they want to act so good, right? Because they keep playing the game and playing the game and playing the game and playing the game and playing the game. And it's like, bro, we get it. You are freaking we get it. You're on the video game 24/7. Don't disrupt other people's play styles and their way of freaking playing just because you want to prove yourself as a quote-unquote top-tier player when all we know is that you just sit and play the game 24/7 and do nothing else with your life. Other people have lives, you know. Some people don't have time for that anymore. Except like the full-time gamers. They could do it all freaking day. But even they have schedules. When I still was playing full-time games, I still had to tend to other responsibilities. Even as a kid. And that's not just with Fortnite. So it's not that I'm mad that they play the game. I'm mad at the fact there's just... You can tell a tryhard from how a person plays. Whether it's their build setup, what they know about the game, or just how they play. You could just tell that they, like, they're a tryhard, and they play the game way too frickin' much. It's not people that are good at the game I'm also upset at either. Don't get that confused or anything. It's just... the people who just overly build and just unnecessarily with their playstyle. If you play Fortnite and just know those kinds of players, then you already know what I'm talking about. And I also don't want a lost and found quest. It's like every chest I get, it's a freaking lost and found thing. Maybe I don't want to play lost and found. Does this look like freaking kindergarten to you? Probably thinking of something else, but I don't really care right now. For now, I just want to win a freaking game. That's all I freaking care about. You die! You! I had you. You were right there. You were right in front of my face. But it's jump, 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 jump. One thing I've learned about working at different places and just growing up in general is that no matter how impatient that you are, patience is just a virtue you cannot avoid. And unfortunately, I've had to live with that. Ooh, but it really irks me. I have never been a patient human being. That is one thing of me that everyone, especially on here, will, if they haven't already come to realize, is that I am anything but a patient person. And then you got two Marge skins right here. And it's something else that bothers me, really. I've noticed this. I've played, like, all these games. We're not getting the 99 people that we're used to get in Fortnite on Battle Royale. Now it's just 75. Like, we don't even get the full number of people. Maybe it's just my lobbies, and maybe Fortnite's just having a bug, but we're not getting... This has never been the case. We've always had over 90 people in a Battle Royale map. That either goes to tell me that Fortnite's getting worse, even with Simpsons? Which is amazing. You'd think that we would get 99 people, right? Or it's just... maybe people don't want to play Battle Royale anymore. Either way, it's just... that's interesting, at the fact that nobody... there's not 90 people like there's supposed to be. Hi, it's the rich dude, employee of the month. Of course he's employee of the month. You know why he's employee of the month? Because he's the freaking... the rich guy. Like I said, if you watch Simpsons, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. We are like the two... besides Legendary Grimlock, we are the main two other Transformers Prime What If YouTubers. Am I seriously picking up a phone? For gold. You interrupted the telephone! How freaking dare you? I was listening to the freaking phone call. I'm glad you just died. Who interrupts a phone call? Jeez. I'm not dying. If anybody touches me, I will frigging assassinate them! Don't take that the wrong way. I know how the world is nowadays. So I gotta be really careful about what you say, especially online. And I also hate this time of year only because it gets a freaking sore throat. And the aftermath of a freaking cough. The sore throat isn't what angers me. The cough is. Jesus. That's why I can't really yell that loud, but I'm overusing my voice. But we all know me as a massive talker, and let's be honest, if you're subscribed to me and you watch my channel, it's because I talk about stuff, and you like hearing me talk. Then again, that's the case with any what-if YouTuber. They'll say like, hey, I watch your videos while I'm cleaning, or while I'm trying to go to sleep. You know that thing? Yeah. You know what? Deal. How dare you? You dare to attack me? I just nearly escaped with my life. Now to get my revenge! I should have never done that. The hounds! Those dogs sound very autistic. I'm just saying. Why do they sound like that? Oh my god. I'm gonna end up laughing and dying. They end up killing each other. That's good on me. I could just sit here and hide. Can't get over how freaking funny those dogs sound. Stop barking! It's freaking. Is the dog. Is the dog dead? No, he's still alive. I did not think they sounded like that in the movie. Then again, I should watch more than just the movie. I mean, I've seen a few episodes, don't get me wrong, but still. Should probably get out of here. The problem is, there's a bot and a guy near me, and I already tried twice to fight him. Maybe I should just wait it out until he leaves. So I don't end up dying myself. I'd be really quiet and just sneak out. I gotta make sure that I do this right. One wrong move and I'll end up dying. Then hiding will have been pointless. You stupid frickin' piece of garbage. Oh, that's not a frickin' dog. That's a dog guard. Yeah, that's what all What If YouTubers should do. Legendary Grimlock's too is good too, but sometimes he goes a bit deep into fandom, which makes some of his kind of unwatchable. It's not like all of his are like that, but sometimes, If someone touches me while I'm getting this, I swear to God. Gimme. Give me this. Thank you. Now, if I can just get past these three guys, the win is mine. I'm going right back to where I started the game. That's perfect. All I gotta do is hope. I only got one kill this game. I haven't even paid attention to them. I keep track of kills a lot, but I haven't paid attention in the entire stream because all I've been focused on is just playing again and getting a win. Maybe I should be focused on that now. Just to see. I mean, there's no point now. There's 2 people left. Besides me. Oh my God, now I'm getting... Oh, there's one guy left. It's a 1v1. Now I'm getting worried. Don't panic. If I win, there's no reason to panic. If I can use that to my advantage to go up, all I gotta do is outlast him. There's no reason to panic. Come on, go up! 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 Worthless sack of crap! Go up! It's a freaking 1v1. It was a 1v1, and the deodorant applicator doesn't freaking work! Okay, I'm done playing games. Now we're actually getting serious. Because I'm low-key angry now. Yeah. Many people do that. You got Ned. You got the freaking Nikki Bella looking girl. You got the Optimus. Freaking. Okay, that's copyrighted music. You trying to get me freaking demonetized? I don't know if that is or not. I swear, if I can't win this game, I'm tempted to just freaking end the stream. Because I came this close right at the beginning, and I was going to move to something else. So we're going to see. We are going to see. Oh, I get it now. Maybe it's 70 because the map actually shrunk a tiny bit. I just noticed that. The map's not as big as it was before. So maybe the reason that it's frickin' not 90 people like it always is because they shrunk the map down. But I think even back in the earliest days of Fortnite, it was still 90 people. And the map was small. Like in Chapter 1. I mean, I don't know. I have to see if anyone else has the same concerns. Keep forgetting the blinky fish doesn't heal you. To shield. Yep. Everybody has their own way of doing things. And everyone also has an opinion about certain things. And everyone's entitled to that. Yeah. Just because you should give the fans what they want doesn't mean that should be what your channel is based off of. Should be about what you want, and then just take ideas. He almost healed me for a second. That would have been the funniest frickin' crap ever. Healed by an enemy. Marge, I'm in the Simpsons house. I don't want a lost and found quest. He was just waiting in the garage. I literally had him with the shotgun. Okay, one more time. I'm telling you. One more time. Freaking people. Freaking people that always just play the game and play the game and play the game and do nothing but play the game. I mean, I get it. Full-time gamers, like I said, I don't have a problem with that. I just have a problem with people who overly and incessantly play the game to a point you know how they play and how annoying it gets. Yeah, I get plenty of comments like that. So does TF. Alright. I really gotta focus. It was all the way at the end of the map. So I don't know how people would be. Some people will literally risk going all the way across the map, like I do, just to get to a location. And I go top to bottom. So I don't care how far I go or how far the bus is. I just want to go to every location and try to get to the top 10 of every. So that way it feels like I did something. Because why play a game if you don't challenge yourself at least a little bit? Yeah. Hey, man, ain't people ever gonna learn? That's the point of putting restrictions and rules on your channel and setting down the law of the land. And letting people know it's your channel and, like, you have a say in what you do, not anybody else. And devising more elegant solutions to making sure that people know that. Speaking of solutions, I'm prepared with mine to win this game. I figured it would get to a point in the stream where I would get so angry that I'd frickin' be tempted just to shoot off the stream if I didn't win a game. And since the stream's almost over, like I said, wouldn't be totally immature or wrong if I ended the stream half hour or so early, or like somewhere around there, just because I didn't win. So that means not only do I gotta play smarter, but I gotta think smarter. If you really want to get to a game, you not only have to play smarter, you have to think smarter. All right, so far, so good. Like, I know TF is going to be doing an Ironhide, which is going to be see how it's different. If you watched, both of us did one thing, that was, all right, both of us did something, I forget what it is, but I know that we both did a thing recently that was the same idea. No, what was it? I'd have to check. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sea spray. So we'll have to see. See? Starting to play smarter. So let's hope that I can keep that up. Yeah, it's either because of the map, or maybe it's just that people just don't want to play Battle Royale that much anymore. And I just blew myself up after saying I was going to play smarter. That's excellent. Anyway, like I was saying, let me think. Just all depends on how you play. And yeah, we'll see how both of ours go, because we're not going to do the exact same Transformers ideas, but we are going to do a lot of the same ones. So we'll definitely see how those go. And it's not like he's just doing Transformers either. He's doing other stuff. But he's obviously not touching on things like Dragon Ball like I am, and just everybody does something different. All right, let me think. I cannot heal my thing, so that's kind of just screwed myself there. Unless I find another car, so, you know, that's going to be freaking fun. Yeah, I was wondering what we were doing that was the same, because I know we definitely did something the same first, and yeah, it's sea spray. And if you saw with that one, we definitely did it way, way different from each other. So it just depends. Just depends. Oh, frick. Frick, 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 frick. So I guess you hold the button in? I tried that too! See, the thing I think about that weapon is that it's freaking broken. Yeah. Now I hired a bot. Let's see how well that goes, because I've been playing a lot better. I should have been playing like this from the freaking start. But no! I had to be a freaking, dumb. Alright.
Either the initial it getting colder, or it could be from a backup in the morning, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to leak.
Alright, let's get out of here. Very excited to see your tailgate returns and RC's reaction. Yeah, I'm definitely, depending on what the story is, I hype myself up for my stories too. It just depends on what the story is. But that doesn't mean the audience is going to receive it the same way. So sometimes you can't always base your hypes on what people are going to be hyped on. You just gotta, like, just wait and see. Now it's freaking eerily quiet. That's fun. My AI's footsteps don't help. Fortnitemares is over. Of course, the minute I play as Bucky, I'm actually doing good. How is someone going to leave 2 supply drops? And this is exactly where I noticed that one dude's trap and actually beat him. Really? 3 things in a supply drop. So that's why people left it, because these supply drops are freaking garbage. Okay. That's a jerk move. Just do it right after I freaking do it here, huh? You're kind of being a meanie. Yes! Thank God for a bot. Okay. Calm down, Nick. Quiet actually does. Thank you for joining, man. Stream's pretty much going to be over after this battle anyway. Because after winning this, there's no point in switching to anything else, because the stream's, like, close to being over anyway. Oh my God. Why would I switch to that shotgun? Oh my God. Actually, the quiet actually helps. Because it actually allows me to think more. I hate and like going towards danger, because for one thing, it means that you can win the game faster, but it also means that you are putting yourself at immense physical and possibly mental harm. Thank you, AI. This frickin' player took the bait. I thought he'd go for me, not him. Well, her. But I don't really care about AI gender. It's a robot. Just gotta stay completely still. 2 people left. Come on. Frick. Okay. It's a chest. I really don't want to move. It's just immensely scares me right now, especially since we're frickin' so close to the end. AI, your footsteps don't freaking help me! And now he's gonna break stuff. And it's gonna set alarms for anyone coming near me. But that's okay. Because the minute that I have to leave or someone comes near me, I'll know that I am prepared to face them. Where is he? If those two are fighting over there, that gives us the perfect advantage to sneak in there and kill that guy. But it also means that I'm extremely vulnerable. Attack! He tracked me the whole time. Well, I'm done. I tried a whole game. I got 2nd place, 10th place, 2 6th places, 2nd again, and then 2nd again. I'm just like, bro. That was my best playthrough this freaking stream, too. Can't do it. Well, thank you guys for joining this stream. And I'm very surprised that we got a good amount of people this stream. We'll see you guys next Monday and for all the weekly videos, and next week for more streaming. Maybe an update, possibly, maybe, not really, because I'm just doing the Randy and frickin' maybe the friggin' Captain Man slappy thing, but that's probably going to take me into tomorrow. So probably be Monday before you see anything besides this. So thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you later.